What is your current reason for being happy? I won't say I am happy, but I've got everything I need and a big comfortable sweater right now. Pretty good living for the moment. That's the American dream, baby. Or if you re not American, that's the insert current country you reside in dream. That's the North Korean dream. You just made my day. I am in the process of choosing which university offers to accept, and it is honestly just such a joyful process. Getting to envision the life I might live in these amazing different cities and getting to learn so much. I am so excited. I need to slow down. I am in the process of choosing which universe offers to accept me. Shall we pick the timeline where we decide to eat ice cream on the 20th of February or on the 21st of February? I am alive. Hey, it is something. It is all about the little victories. Every part of my body is working fine, thank God. I'm ashamed at how much I use the well other people have it much worse than me defense mechanism. It is called downward social comparison, and it is a great way to live a happy life. It does make me happier, but I feel like a scumbag. Became a grandfather on Sunday. Wow, congrats. Happy for you. You do know that he is only 31. My wife and I are both 71 years old and received our first COVID-19 vaccine yesterday, weather permitting. I get my first dose of the vaccine tomorrow, 39, with a mess of health issues, and I am so excited. I am so ready for this to be over. I am glad you re-getting the vaccine. It was so difficult to get an appointment here in Pennsylvania. Wishing you the best. Thank you. I am in Pennsylvania too, and I thought I'd never be able to get one. I was so surprised to get that call today. In October, I submitted my first scientific paper for publication as a part of earning my PhD in theoretical computational physics. In November, my advisor discovered that the method I had used to calculate one of the key values in our paper was flawed. I've spent the last 3 months of my life frantically scrambling to develop a new method to submit a correction after the first round of peer review. Just literally an hour ago, I downloaded and processed a preliminary batch of data I produced with this new method, and it confirms the results perfectly. I know that ROFL is meaningless internet slang, like how people aren't usually laughing out loud when they type lol, but I was literally rolling on the floor laughing with joy when I saw a graph with a good fit and the value we expected. Your bottled up suffering for months was converted into a pure high. Congrats. Fermentation. Billionaire. Trophy wife. 12-inch dick. Good imagination. And a good sense of humor. Dopamine. Technically right. I learned recently that dopamine is that thing that makes you want more, rather than the actual happiness of it. Like if you eat a piece of candy, you get dopamine, which causes you to reach for more candy. Not dying during my triple bypass. My God. Triple bypass. The doctors did their job. So glad you made it though. How do you feel? Old, weak, and hurting, but still here. Lol. This is going to get buried, but recently said duck you to my dad. Got up and left. Moved into my mom's and have never felt better. New school, new friends, new life. I feel at home and hope to never go back. Congrats, that is fantastic. Hope everything works out for you. Slime Rancher. Is it good? Been on the fence about it for a good while. It is really good. What do you do on the game? Videos aren't very informative but looks interesting. I've got my husband home all the time. Dog on my lap. It is snowing outside. I am reconnecting with friends after being sad for a while, and I had my first vaccine last week. That sounds like a dream. I am kind of jealous. If you want to try and get the vaccine early, check with your local vaccine clinic and see if they are accepting volunteers. In my town you can volunteer most directing traffic, and at the end, if they have any extra vaccines they give them to the volunteers. It is not a guarantee, but there is usually 1 or 2 left over each day. My family have accepted me after coming out recently. That is great to hear. I get to pursue my passion. And despite all of the work I need to do that is related to it, I still enjoy it. Just started my period this morning. Yay, no babies. I am not. I am content. Maybe it's my mental illness and spending so much time suicidally depressed. But I don't look for happiness. I look for contentment. I figure moments of happiness will come. I have 2 dogs and I love them to death. They give me purpose. My wife has been pregnant with my kid for a month now. Congratulations. I eat vegetables. I am a healthy boy. Wheelchair or no? Not yet. I was able to buy a toy for my daughter without looking at the price. I am moving out for the first time this month. Currently in a frenzy packing everything up, but this is exciting and scary at once. Happy is my default state. There needs to be something to make me unhappy, and without that negative stimuli, I'm just happy. I hope to be this way someday. You're very lucky. It's beautiful outside. Snow on the ground. Peaceful and quiet. Sun shining, and I'm in the midst of my workday still in pajamas. Got a decent apartment. A nice car. A good girlfriend. And as of right now I can afford all my bills. It ain't too much. But it's honest work. Honestly, what more could you want? Sounds like a dream. Got away from my toxic and abusive girlfriend. My husband. We've been married 5 years and together almost 5, and I keep waiting for the moment all of our older friends talk about where just the thought of him doesn't literally give me butterflies, but it hasn't happened. He texted me a quick "I love you" earlier, and I am still riding that particular high. I'm happy for you and hope to be in the same spot many years down the line. We've only been dating for a year and a few months, but he absolutely captivates me. Whenever we're in a room full of crowded people, I always find my eyes looking for him. He is so damn sexy. When I see him my stomach gets all wishy-washy, and I cannot wipe the smile off my face. I can't imagine not being in love with him. Friends. I also like that show. Peanut butter sandwiches exist, and if I am feeling particularly down, I cut them into smaller squares like my paw used to do for me. My only regret is that Nestia no longer exists. Life would be just about perfect then. Just got the engagement ring I ordered from Etsy in the mail. Now I am planning on when to pop the question. Good luck, let us know. I got to play with my dog in the snow while the sun was shining. Now I am snuggled up with a blanket after a good shower. Having a warm home. A crisis-resistant job, however, a partner, a soft blanket, and Netflix. In the last 3 years I've gotten clean from a 14-year battle with opioid addiction, bought a car, drove to Vegas from New York, met the love of my life, then sold my car, and then moved across the country from New York CA with the previously mentioned love of my life, and now have my own business, and am in the process of building my very own mini house. In a nutshell. My dogs. They love me, no matter what my mood is, or what I'm doing. They look up at me with their sweet eyes and their happy, waggy tails, and no matter how awful I'm feeling, it's impossible not to smile. I'm lucky enough to have 3, and they are everything to me. Resident Evil 8. As a lady who has 6'3", I find all this Lady D horny movement incredibly inspiring, because I can see that people actually love tall women. Also, it feels like a fresh air among CTRLV tiny cute girls with no character whatsoever. We need more tall women in pop culture. P.S. I am in horny jail as well. Lady D can choke me any day she wants, I am all hers. More tall women and muscular women in pop culture would make my but so ducking happy. My Twitter feed is so thirsty for her, and it might be awaking something in me that I thought was lost long ago. My girlfriend. She was suicidal, and yesterday, after we hang out for a bit, she texted me that she does want to end her life anymore, all because of me, and I think that's a big achievement. She does or does not. Possible typo. Yup, big typo lol. I'm now jobless since last month, and I don't need to wake up early morning. And also I don't feel any pressure mental to complete my tasks. This feels really awesome. I resigned from my job in October of 2019 for a lot of reasons, and afterwards I just felt so happy and peaceful. Was not expecting a pandemic though. Terrible timing. Started therapy for my depression. It is slowly making me normal. I am so proud of you. It's an incredible feeling when the fog clears. Stay strong. The past 2 nights I had severe insomnia because I had Adderall in my system. It's finally out of my system and last night I slept so good again. About 15 minutes ago I got a call from my mother saying I had an extra pair of shoes I'd ordered had arrived again and I wasn't charged. Free 250 shoes. Awesome. I recently got an extra container of bubbles in the mail for my son's bubble machine. Still good, haha. Cannabis. Getting engaged to my best friend. COVID has been getting worse by the month, and yet I am still alive. For some people, that's not enough, but in times like these it's all I can ask for, so why not be happy about it? Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe for more videos.